of course we must die.
The training was very good. I felt so much excited. Actually, this is more in-depth than what I did in the Philippines. It was an eye-opener to so many issues, especially the aspect of documentation itself.
Your particular teaching not only brought me out to know that I could fight for rights, which I didn't know. It has opened up my eyes to a wider arena where I could learn a lot of things. Now I'm going back to my parish, my diocese and my state where I come from. I could teach to other women, especially in Nigeria, the less privileged, the grassroots, that no matter what happens, they should advocate, they should fight. It takes time for them to get their rights. But if they continue shouting and screaming and advocating, the government will listen. I've had a lot of experience. I can now do my fact finding, my documentation, even if it's not as good as yours would be, but at least I will start with something. I really appreciate your teaching and every other thing. We say thank you.
Yeah, actually I feel fulfilled and I'm happy about the whole thing, because it's like we are building their capacity. They have some experience before. They've been working with most of them have been working with Justice and Peace Commission from different parts of the country. They have some basic knowledge of human rights, having human rights training, but how to really document most of their findings and make sure that they are really properly documented has been a problem. And even for us here too, it's been a problem. So it's like building their capacity to be able to do more and do it better. From the evaluation, they said this is quite good, but what's the main thing that they are asking for is they also need to do some training for as a step down at the state level. But the problem is finance. We don't have the prep. For now, we only have fund for this training, no fund for the step down training at the state level. But I think with those that are here, they should be able to go back to their various offices. Also, within the office, share what they have learned from here with other staff in the office. Let them start even at that level. Maybe from there, if you're able to get funds, you'll be able to go down to train people more on this type of training.
It's just a matter of putting it into practice now, practicalizing all what we have learned. First of all, I think we have to meet again as a group to set our own standards, formats, and simple formats we use as a group, as a team, not different organization, but as a team, so we can have referral from one organization to the other. I think that's the very first step. Then another step would be to have a step-down training in our different parishes and dioceses, so that we have more than 2 people that are good in fact-finding and documentation of each parishes. So those are the 2 major things, 2 major follow-up we have from now in terms of capacity building.
Now, JDPC expressed their interest in some sort of follow-up. We will be there, of course, armed with this previous history in order to assist them in whatever next steps they decide to take. And we hope that they will come back to us about that in the coming months.
Yes. Every individual has an emotional bank account. My director calls it Eba. Eba is a popular food in Nigeria, and Eba is EBA. It means emotional bank accounts. As an individual and a lawyer, I say that human dignity is very important. So important that God himself have it established, made human beings in the likeness and image of himself. And God gave each and every one of us this free gift, human gifts that are called human rights. So it hurts me see the rights of individuals are abused, basically because they are poor, or basically because they don't have the means to fight against this oppression. So that was what actually puts me in the position to work more for human rights, to meet the needs of the people, because of my emotional bank account about human rights issue.
Noong una kitang nakita, ako'y natuwa, at may hawak ka pang isang lumang gitara. Inawit mo ang isang tugtuging nagbigay saya sa aking damdaming nagdurusa. Binigyan mo ako ng pag-asa, nilutas mo ang aking mga problema. Sana wag kang mawala, sana wag kang mawala sa piling ko. Dinagdagan mo ng lakas ang aking kalooban upang tanggapin ang katotohanan. Dinagdagan mo ng lakas ang aking kahinaan upang harapin ang kahirapan. Ginising mo ang tulog kong isipan, inilawan mo ang madilim kong kapaligiran. Sana wag kang mawala, sana wag kang mawala sa piling ko.